everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back. This is Season 3 of XCOM 2. Season 2 did not go so well. We, I think, overdid it on some of the difficulty mods, and it just spiked at this point. It was like this impossible feeling mountain to climb. And although I like a challenge that feels doable and feels fair. So I've made a couple of changes. I'm not going to go through all of the mod lists for this season. I've got a link below that links to the current mods that I'm using. It is up to date. And this campaign is going to be focused around a couple of specific mods that I think will make for a really interesting change in both the narrative and the gameplay. So I'm going to talk about 4 mods really quickly. The first one being squad cohesion. I'm really excited about this. This is kind of bringing some of the Fire Emblem mechanics where characters develop relationships with each other based on certain interactions within the game. Things like healing, going on the same missions together, carrying a soldier out on your shoulder, a ton of different things that can benefit the specific soldiers and their relationships between each other. And then what happens is you form like these cohesive squads, and once you earn enough points per squad, you unlock like certain bonuses. Like you get little bonuses to aim, little bonuses to will, things like that. And they're slight bonuses, but I think it'll be really cool just to have like groups that end up working really well together. The second thing we're doing is we're removing the improved AI and we're replacing that with better Advent, which has different Advent soldier variations. There's like all sorts of different things. I've seen like sectoids. They're called like battle sectoids or something, where they have like armor and they shoot a lot instead of using their mind powers. Like, it's really cool. A lot of different variations. So I think that one will be fun, and I'm pretty sure that the AI in there is improved as well. The next one that we're going to be using is Grimy's loot mod. And at first, I think when it first came out, it was really aggressive. There was like tons of really overpowered loot that you would get. But I'm intrigued because Grimy's loot mod is just going to have you're going to get like weapons that have attachments, as far as I understand. You still get regular attachments and things, but you get like weapons that feel like, you know, a common type of weapon, and then you get like maybe an uncommon or a rare type weapon that has a better attachment to it and stuff. So I think that'll be interesting. And part of that changes some of the continent bonuses that you can get. Like, you're not able to get the lock and load one, for example, because it'd be too powerful. You'd get all these cool drops and then you just swap them all around and it would be too much, too soon, I think. So yeah, so that's kind of how that's balanced. And then I'm keeping the fatigue mod in because we are not using the increased enemy squad size right now, but we're gonna keep fatigue so that things are still difficult early on. And I think they'll be difficult later too, because we're not gonna scale as fast as the aliens will. So yeah, those are the 4 main mods that we're using, and I've also got 3 different class mods going. So we've got the Rogue and the Infantry from the last campaign, but I've added the Trooper class mod as well. I just think that like anything that doesn't add like, or that kind of takes away from your Grenadier chance is a bit of a nerf to XCOM. So I think that's actually a cool like balance thing. Plus it keeps things fresh. That's a whole, like, that's 3 new classes that we've never really explored a lot, so I'm excited to see how it goes. Anyways, if you want to read all of the mods, then go ahead, the link's in the description. But I say for now, we just dive in here and get going. So we're gonna do a new game. I go into the character pool, but it takes like 3 minutes to load because there's so many in there. If you've ever uploaded your soldier to the website, ChristopherOdd.com, then your soldier is in the pool. This is as of Sunday, April 10th at 9:54 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah. We're going on Legend, we're going show subtitles, and same as last time with all the mods, just in case some things get weird, we're gonna do without Iron Man, we're gonna do Honest Man, and I don't want any bugs screwing up our campaign. We got enough problems on our own to deal with, so let's just get into it, shall we? We're not gonna watch the intro because we've all seen it 100 times. I would love to do it, but I think for you guys, probably just makes sense not to watch it. Here we go. This is the first 4. I'm digging the white hair already. That's awesome.
Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site.
Okay, Gatecrasher. Here we go. Central area, Pretoria. I like that. I think we have 3 different map packs installed as well. I don't know if we're gonna see any differences in the first mission here. Oh, more white hair. Okay, this is great. This is great. I feel good about this squad. I'm excited to meet them and see what their names are. I'm not sure if Gatecrasher is going to be impacted by the map change, but it's always welcome when we see something different. This looks pretty standard, this one. Oh, there's a little Advent stuff going on there.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges in the designated position.
Okay, so who do we have here? We've got Marcella Helsing Kolpe. I love that. That's cool. Sila Blake Hawk. Sila? Don't know, but that is a great name. J. Sev Angram. Very cool. Like the look. And Somting Wong. Oh my god. I'll give it to you. That's pretty cool. That's pretty funny, actually. I like that. Okay, we got a little glimmer of something going on over here. However, I'm not totally convinced that we shouldn't use our high ground here that happens to be right behind us. We do have a little bit of high ground on this side, but I guess until we find out exactly where the first enemy that we're going to engage on is, it doesn't really matter. So let's start sending these guys into exploratory mode. And hope that nothing too crazy happens. Okay, so far everyone's alive. This is fantastic.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with.
3 little
They're
troopers.
disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Sitting by a tower. I don't know anything that rhymes with tower besides sour, which I might be if these guys wreck me.
On the move.
It doesn't really matter at this point.
Orders confirmed.
I'm gonna grab.
Moving out.
Oh
Menace 1-5. You're
god.
near the target position.
Okay.
The Advent officers.
Well, at least we're doing good recon here. We're doing really good recon.
Whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
We're doing good recon. That's also important in this world. Let's bring Something Wong up top. That's awesome. I love that for some reason. I think it's great. The rest, let's hold back. Let's hold back. Oh, did they just leave? No, wait. We see them. An officer and a trooper. So if we just move him back, in theory, we should be okay.
Roger that.
And then I'm gonna move Hawk up here. We want to get as close to these guys as possible. What is that? We have something else close by. I think what we do is we lead this off with Wong, and then we just have everybody else overwatched. And maybe he kills one outright. That would be great.
Affirmative. Come on, right now.
I should, you know what? I'm not gonna do it this round. We're gonna hold off. Let's do it this way. Oh, maybe we shouldn't. I'm just thinking, like, there's always 2 good ways to approach this, I think. It's like, you take the Overwatch shots, knowing that they don't have any cover to benefit from, and your chances to hit are pretty good. Like, they're quite good. What are we at? 66 right now? But if we just take the attack and then we react afterwards, then we could potentially get flanks. But more than likely, like, these guys will run up to here, or they might run back around this side, they might run over here. In that case, we can't flank them if they just take cover on these areas. If they run around this side, we could only come so far, because they're probably gonna trigger that group in the back, especially since we're not gonna be concealed. So, yeah, I think we're gonna take our chances with overwatching our group. And I have, I think it's just called grenade tweaks, so that there's less tile snapping. It will still kind of snap to, like, objects, like when we're targeting troopers or whatever. But as you can see, it's a lot smoother. It's just less of a hassle. So let's engage.
Bombs away.
Come on, 4. Not gonna happen. But I believe in our team. Come on, guys. Oh, one's burning. One down. Two down. That's always a really good sign. That is always a really good sign. And we've got some potential loot to grab. Something Wong is feeling a little bit left out. Understandable. Understandable. Now how do we get this loot without sacrificing ourselves?
On the move.
Well, we're throwing down. That's how. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. We have an opportunity to target the captain, like now. And I think we have to go for it. Even though we be in half cover, if we can take down a captain early like this, I think we do it. Can we see him from here? Yes. No? Yes, we can.
On your order.
Let's bring Colby over. And then, is this a flank as well? Should be. Can we see him? Yes. Okay, Hawk.
Come.
Guys, this is what we've been training for. Okay? All of our time. Just sitting in reserves, waiting to get the moment. This is it. This is the moment. Right here, Sila.
Shot failed to connect.
Okay. It's not your moment. Mr. Wong. Something is very wide about this. That's super offensive. Oh my god, something's wrong. Oh, this is just gross. Come on now. There. Oh, and she crits him to 7. Okay, well, we know who the sharpshooter is. That was awesome. Helsing. Yeah, you know, you put Hell in the nickname or Hell in the name somewhere, you're probably going to be a good shot. Now, these guys is a little bit more questionable. I think we just... we gotta Overwatch. We gotta hope that they move. Oh, jeez. Something's wrong.
Fire in this zone.
Down!
I'm taking fire.
He takes orders well. This is nice. Oh, I'd love to get this loot, though. I would love to get this loot. I can't get the loot. Well, might be able to get the loot. We gotta kill these soldiers somehow. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. Okay. We can flank. We can flank one. We can flank this guy. And we're going to. And we're gonna kill him. With Hawk. Hawk's gonna do it, I believe. Her last shot, it was...
Finally.
It's fine. We don't hit all the shots that we take in life. Oh no, what the hell are those? What the hell are those? I've never seen that before. That's new. What is that? Chrysalid crawlers. Oh, they made baby chrysalids. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Okay. Well, forget the loot, because I don't think that's happening at this current point in my life. But good thing is they're standing close enough together. 6 health too. 6 health. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Would really like to try and get some of that loot to see what that's like. But I think we just gotta... I think we'll bring Jay over to take the grenades on these little
Here, catch.
chrysalid crawlers. Oh, nice, and he deals 4 damage too, just to really rub it in there. We still have a decent flank opportunity that we're gonna take. I really would like to get that loot, but it's gonna have to wait. Oh my god,
I
what
got
is
nothing.
happening?
Hey, toss me some ammo.
Frick, I was banking on that hard. That was a hard bank.
I guess that'll be okay.
Let's just grab full cover here. Oh my gosh. Questionable.
Target's still up.
Of course he lived. Oh no, this isn't happening. Not on the first mission, not like this. Thank you. But of course, we're pinned. We have a grenade, it's on Helsing, but it's way back here. And if we're gonna move up to try and take him out anyways, then we're gonna need to put ourselves in harm's way. Now, we could take the risk and just run it. But if we do it, what benefit is that to us? It's really, there's no benefit to us. I think I could probably sneak her in here. But even still, like, from here, I don't think we can throw... Well... It'd be really close. We're 2 tiles away, directly ahead, and we'd be only 1 tile up this way, so I don't think we would be able to hit. These guys are giving us a little bit of trouble, actually. We definitely want full cover on Hawk here. Let's pull her back. That's a for sure thing that we need by necessity. Oh, this guy's so flankable. But if we don't take him out, this guy walks down here and flanks us anyway. So maybe this is just where we try hero mode. And we just run these guys and try and put him in a position where he's like, oh, I'm flanked. That's not good. Plus, if we dash... Come on, Colby. You saved us once. Save us again. Oh, God. Almost. Almost.
If you say so.
Now, actually, he could probably run over here, which is something we have to worry about. There we go.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Something is not Wong anymore. And then I'm gonna bring him here. I'm gonna bring him back here. And we'll overwatch. Hopefully he retreats.
Got it covered.
Be cool. Holy hell. This one trooper is being like, he's giving us so much grief. Can we flank? Oh, we can from here, but we're no sniper. So, Mr. Ting, I mean, we have no flank opportunities at all. Is that thing destructible? A lot of these things are not destructible.
On the move.
Come on, Colby. We're gonna get out of this, and you're gonna be the reason why.
Frag out.
Oh, that's destructible. Everybody's already got promotions. Doesn't matter. But I think
I'm trusting you here.
we could use a good catchphrase. Is something wrong? Fuck!
I got nothing.
Something's wrong.
Over here.
Oh my god, it's happening. I felt so confident there. I was like, it's gonna be fine. This is gonna be a good catchphrase, and we'll just be singing it forever. Come on. Come on, Jay. Let's go home.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners
Something
are clear.
wrong is probably
-15,
just...
We have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
He's probably like the Joker of the group, you know?
Tired of waiting around.
He's gonna be there to like boost everybody's spirits. Maybe not necessarily be the most effective in the field. But, yeah. Well, we made it.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is
I like
clear.
the fact that we saw those little... I want to call them creepy crawlers for a second, but the chrysalid crawlers, I didn't know that, like, I knew that a better Advent mod would add, like, some new stuff. I didn't know that we would see that right away. And it replaced the sectoids, which, in my testing, sectoids were the ones that I saw where they had, like, armor and stuff, like battle sectoids, and all they would do is shoot at you. It was pretty cool, but that's cool, too. So this is, now I'm pumped because we're gonna see, like, a whole bunch of new stuff. It's awesome. This move the furthest thing, I don't know why this is still glitched, because this was glitched in the last campaign. Look at our successful shot percentage. I can't believe we won a mission with that success rate. It's grenades, man. That's, yeah. And all of our luck, yeah. Common soldiers, I would say. Defensive luck, yeah, not bad. Something Wong, sure. I'm really pumped with this new squad. This is great. I'm excited. Okay. 33 days. Well, Helsing, we'll see you in a month. Hawk, see you in 19 days. These guys are both fatigued. It's okay. Oh, a specialist.
Operating some of
like
our
that.
most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Okay, very good. We'll take it. Mr. Wong. The trooper. Okay. I can get into that. Blake.
The Ranger serves as our primary
Yeah, you look like a
reconnaissance
Ranger.
unit,
It's good.
capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
It's very good. Great name, too, for a Ranger. Hawk. That's so cool. And then Sev. Mr. Angram. A rogue. All right, Phantom. Very cool. I'm excited to see, like, the end of those trees. The Trooper, the Rogue, and the Infantry. Because I've only seen the first couple levels, so I think it'll be very fun. Look at Angram. 4 kills already. That's insane. Trooper corpses, officer corpses, and... Okay, so... all the corpses are still the same based on the, like, original modeling. Yeah, okay. So those baby chrysalids are just count as chrysalids. So she's shaken. That's great.
Commander, to the research labs.
So let's see. Who do we have here? This is the first, Oh, look who it is! Masamune made a frickin' return. Or Masamune. Sorry, that's how you say it. That's crazy. Out of literally, like, 1,700, Masamune is back. Good for you, Masamune. We've got... Let's just go through everybody here. So, Frida, Motto, Herpe. That's cool. This is the relationships button. No relationships with other soldiers currently. Alright. Let's see what happens on somebody that we have, like Mr. Wong here. Personal relationship tiers are a quarter of squad level relationship tiers. Example, 300 gets reduced to 75. Okay, so there's different, barriers, or not barriers, there's different levels, I guess, that you kind of unlock for these bonuses, and the first one I think is 300. So it takes, as you can see, like if we have a relationship score of 3 with each of these guys, the total squad is gonna have like some multiple of that, like whether it's 12 or 15 or probably 12 if there's 4 soldiers and they all have a relationship score of 3 to each other, or maybe it's exponential. We'll have to see once we load out a squad. Doesn't matter. However, this is awesome. I think this is going to be so cool. At first, I'm not really going to force our squads to be together. Just gonna be how things work out. But within a few weeks of game time, or a few months maybe, we will start to see these relationships like evolve, and it'll be like, oh yeah, they're like really close with this person and that person. So I dig that. That's really cool. So let's actually just start with Mr. Wong, and then, oh, that's cool too. You got the classic soldier getup. And it looks awesome. Okay. Let's read the, let's meet our people, shall we? So, from Hong Kong, once a proud Asiana Airlines plane captain, he was best friends with his 2 co-pilots, Wee Tu Lo and... Holy fuck. Oh, man. Wong's life took a turn for the worse during a fateful plane crash. Having lost both of his friends, he started drinking heavily and became an alcoholic. Later, after discovering the real cause of his friend's death was due to alien interference, he took up XCOM's cause. Wong joined the resistance, vowing to kill every single one of these alien scums. Very cool. Somebody needs to make a mod where this is just a little bit longer and shows the whole biography. That's all I'm asking. Marcella Helsing Kolpa. Kolpi? Yeah, it's Kolpi. So, after splitting up with her rather conservative family, she was able to save up some money and could afford the surgery she so desperately wanted. Growing up in a tolerant country, she initially hadn't had any problems until the, oh my god, aliens came. After she got persecuted, she joined XCOM to save the world where she was free. Oh, it's, okay. After splitting with her rather conservative family, she was able to save up some money and could afford the surgery she so desperately... Let's just remove desperately. Let's shorten it up to badly, and then save the world where this should fit now. She was free. Cool. Good one. Next. Scylla Blake Hawk. Nothing is known as she pretends to not know her own past, but she knows one thing. I'm not going to clean up those alien brain sausage party from the floors and walls after I'm done with them. I like it. Cool eyes, too. Really, I like this character a lot. J. Sev Engram. Jay's natural distrust of Advent led him to desert the city soon after the Coalition was established. He had been roaming the North American wilderness since, hoping to establish contact with any form of resistance. His survival skills have allowed him to act as an independent operative for weeks on end. Love it. And he's got the little SMG going on there. Deadly. Frida Mato Herpe. Frida, born in the... Oh, come on. Jeez. Born in the north of Sweden, lost her parents to the Advent when she was only 10 years old. Luckily, she had enough time to flee. With her natural ability to handle firearms, she came to fight with the resistance. Now in her 20s, she's out for revenge against the Advent who killed her parents. Very cool. Jorge Snake Charm Vroge. Look at this guy. He means frickin' business. That's intimidating. Very intimidating. When the aliens conquered Earth, a mass amount of aliens landed to help out with the humans. Jorge Vroge, or maybe it's Jorge Vroge, and one that got more help. What? A female viper found him and fell in love, but knew that it just wouldn't be, so she lured him into a trap. He fell for it, and she got what she wanted for the time being. After the whole ordeal, he hated the aliens, and now he grew a passion to kill. Now that there's a human-viper hybrid running around. Okay. We'll give it to you. Senad Axe Susik. Raised in a remote country in France, Senad learned the art of survival at an early age. Instilled with a strong sense of self-reliance, she's eager to do her part to take back Earth. This is supposed to be a her? Okay, well, I don't want to change that. Let's just do this. There we go. Oh, wait. No. There we go. Okay. Next. Devin Qualina. I think there's been typos in every single one so far. Joining the army has always been Qualina's dream, and now he finally gets to take the fight to the aliens. For humanity, he will fight. Alright, cool. Welcome to the squad. Ooh, maybe a twin. Or a brother. Gregory Stonejaw Grigorju. Son of a Russian soldier that was involved with the initial alien invasions, Gregory hid away with his mother in the Siberian wilderness. Once old enough to fight back, Gregory found the new XCOM resistance forces and joined with them to take the planet back from the alien invaders. Unfortunately, he wasn't discreet in this, and his family in hiding was killed once exposed. What? That's a good one. And no typos. I'm picking you first. That's great. Adam Codex Albrecht. Born in upstate New York to a poor family, he used his intellect to advance beyond his means, graduating from Cornell University with a degree in computer science. When the aliens came, his family fled into the wind. With little hope of finding them on his own, he joined XCOM to put his hacking and cryptography skills to good use while using their resources to find his family. He'll make the aliens pay for each day they spend apart. So he should definitely be a specialist. Should probably save him for the guerrilla tactics school and just make it happen. Dylan Mayer Picard. It's a sweet beard. Dylan was a victim of a unique gene therapy clinic, one that would not liquidate subjects, but instead test mysterious concoctions on live specimens. When he was administered a powerful dose of something called muton adrenaline, he took his chance and broke free from his restraints, escaped the facility, and sought out anyone willing to fight Advent. That's a really cool backstory, Picard. I like that a lot. Ian Dr. Boom D. Brown. Birmingham, UK. 30 years old during the first invasion, Ian was one of those who welcomed the alien visitors. Seeing the chance for humanity to finally unite under the leadership of our new allies, he received a great deal of mocking from those that were close to him. Shortly after Advent was established, his wife went missing. He has searched long and hard for her, but time and again, his sources came to one word: Avatar. That's cool. I like it. I like when they, like, people intertwine, like, actual aspects of this world. Dio Looney Karada. Man, all these soldiers are really cool. Not much is known about Dio's origin. Some say he lost his family during the war, and some say he's simply a psychopath who enjoys inflicting pain. Whatever it is, he loves to slaughter any aliens he comes upon, leading some to question his sanity and his involvement with the resistance. Lovely. Zoe Spike Snow. Hey, we had to have somebody like this, right? I embrace it. Trained to be a soldier at an early age, when the alien invasion started, she was quick to join the newborn XCOM squad, dragging some of her friends in as well. Thinking she had lost the only man who could see her true potential, she left the original XCOM team and went back to Scotland to take care of her family. But when the opportunity rises once again, she joins the new group for one last battle. Okay. Lena Tracer Oxton. Lena Oxton, call sign Tracer, was the youngest person ever inducted into the Resistance. Known for her fearless point woman tactics, I like that, she fought for the guerrilla group as a frontline ranger. Her uncanny ability to dodge incoming fire earned her the nickname Tracer after the lit rounds that fit between other bullets. That's such a cool story. I like stuff like that. That's awesome. Good job. Booker DeWitt Conan. Oh my god. In the first war with the aliens, Booker Conan was working with Commander Odd 20 years ago. Oh, Booker did his best to save the Earth from them until the first XCOM base attacked Booker. Until the first XCOM base attack, Booker held his ground. Let's see here. Almost. We almost did it. Held his ground and made out of the ruins. Booker had kept in hiding for 20 years and worked as a merc. As a merc was done with Advent. Had kept in hiding for 20 years, and his work as a merc was done with Advent. Around worked in a shanty town in New Vancouver as escort convoy ever since. I'm not exactly sure. Booker had kept in hiding for 20 years. Okay. His work as a merc was done with Advent around. Oh, let's do it like this. His work as a merc was done with Advent around. Like so. He worked in a shanty town in New Vancouver as an escort convoy ever since. I don't know if that's right, but it's gonna have to be the case. Angelique Bonsoir Durand. Oh, that is so cool, and she looks awesome, and there's dreads. This is the best. I'm pumped already. It doesn't even matter if your biography is poor. Just kidding. Angelique was born in one of Saint Denis Van Luz in 2015, and was taken from her drug-addicted parents into an orphanage right after birth. After the aliens invaded, the orphanage became an Advent institution. Not willing to let the aliens experiment on children, the remnants of the GIGN liberated them and trained the most promising ones during the following 30 years. Angelique was the best among them, showing incredible intellect, above average perception, and a fierce talent for combat. Yeah, awesome job. Frederick Svenning. No one knew where he came from. He just suddenly appeared. No one knew who he was or where he came from, and neither did he. His earliest memory was waking up in the middle of the Norwegian wilderness. There he was found by a lone wanderer who taught him everything he now knows. On his mentor's deathbed, Frederick received a final assignment from his mentor to do something good for the world. That's cool. I dig that, Frederick. Nice job. Alexander Biokad Kakik. Look at this. Not many people use this, this attire, but this is really cool to see it like this. Living a really mundane life with a shitty job, Alexander finally decided to change things up. After quitting his job and making sure to never come back, he took up his trust with Advent. Witnessing an abduction pushed his will and led him to join XCOM against these aliens. I like it. Points for creativity. Look who it is. Yuri Masamune. Born and raised in Japan, Yuri is something of a wild card, with no formal training to speak of. She may just be the kind of recruit XCOM needs. And, in a way, I kind of feel bad because I should, and I didn't think about this till now, but I should have taken the people from the last campaign that made it in and made them VIPs. So I might replace Masamune with somebody else, but we'll see. She's way down in the tree. We'll see. Yutaka Nakano. This is our last one, I believe. Yeah. From Japan, a survivor of the old war. Oh, this is all replaced because of the little DLC changes where they make one soldier into like the old school style. But it looks like this kept this mask, which is pretty cool. Yutaka Nakano. That's cool. I like it. Okay. Now let's get to work. And we have a lot of it. Let's get some research going. I think modular weapons make sense.
That area of
Let's check out where we can build. So we got a space right in the middle. That's good. Build the guerrilla tactics.
School construction initiated.
And hey, it's only 28 days. So that's cool. What do we got? Some supplies. Well, I'll take it. Much rather have soldiers or a scientist or an engineer or something, but beggars can't be choosers, you know?
Strategic resource located.
Cool. What's next? Hey, rookies.
Avenger
Let's take it.
plotting new course.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
I would agree. I would agree. I think we're gonna go alien biotech. Could go hybrid materials. But this will open up a few other things, so let's do that first.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
Oh, really,
I'll
Tyken,
notify
you
you as soon as the report.
must know me so well after our days together. All right, here we go. Engineer Felix Fid. I like that. Exactly what we need to see. Engineers, engineers, engineers. Now remember, we're seeing like weird variations of Advent, right? We already saw the chrysalid crawlers, which is like, that actually blew my mind. We're gonna see like variations of troopers. Some carry shotguns, some have armor. Sectoids are different versions. It's gonna be pretty wild, I think. So, pretty excited. This is Operation Laughing Glove, South Africa. Now, I'm not using the leader mod, and for a couple reasons. Number one, it messes with the squad selection screen. And honestly, that's like my biggest reason for not using it. Because every time you save like a soldier build, loadout, it removes it all when you load the game, or you always have to load in from blank, so I don't like that. Squad cohesion level is 3, so that's like really nothing. And it says like, they're like, about each other. I guess that's what that means. once we hit like certain thresholds was the word I was looking for earlier, we'll start to get some bonuses. And you can go and look at the mod in the list, and it'll explain how it works. We're not going to see this really, we're not going to see huge benefits from this for a while. So let's see. Let's remove these guys. And if we were to put in, say, Angram, which we're not going to do. Let's see, do we have to have all 4 in here? I bet we do. Okay, yeah, so it's still 3. So I guess it's because he has 3 with him and he has 3 with him. So I'll have to actually read about how that works in more detail. But regardless, these guys aren't coming out. We are taking out another batch of rookies. And actually, we said there was a couple in here that we wanted to prioritize just based on having really cool write-ups. Let's see. Tracer was a good one. Oh, I liked Angelique Bonsoir. That's a great nickname, actually. Bonsoir is like good night, basically. Kachik was pretty cool. And there was somebody else up here. Was it Snake Charm? Yeah, we could bring Snake Charm. That was a cool idea. I like that a lot. And is there anything we want to build? Do we want to take anything out? Maybe a flashbang? Might not be a terrible move. Let's put that on somebody like Snake Charm. I think that makes sense. And we really gotta get loot early, so that we can get some little benefits here. Squad cohesion is at an all-time high of 0, and they have nothing in common, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? So, this is gonna be Operation Laughing Glove. We have to hack a workstation. We're gonna take out Oxton, Duran, Kachik, and Vroge, or Vrogue. If you guys know how to pronounce this, let me know. But this is gonna be fun. I'm pumped. I'm like feeling really good about this season. I think we're gonna have a ton of fun. Hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
The world you once knew is no more. Earth is now ruled by the Advent Coalition and their alien masters.